Do y'all ever just get tired of taking care of your hair? The shit is not fun. What's up, Roddy Gang? It's Roderick Martez, the one and only, back again with another video. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure you guys hit that big red subscribe button and like this video because it really helps me. Also, comment what you think below and turn on the post notifications by clicking that big silver bell. So today, I really just wanted to have a real conversation with you guys and let you know what's been going on in my life, give you a little update. I know the last time I had a conversation with you guys about my life and all the stressors that I had was when I talked about how I've been going through it with school, and I was really in a dark place. And I mean, granted, it was only about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but school is something else. And yeah, it's something else. So today in this update, I'm going to be talking about my mental state of mind, my work life, my love life, school life, and my life when it comes to staying consistent with my YouTube channel. So as you guys know, it's my senior year of college and I'm a digital marketing student at the University of Michigan. But when I made that video about going through it, it was really because a bump in the road had hit and I needed to take an accounting class that I never did, and it was one of the requirements for getting into the College of Business. So I literally have 30 more credits to go until I graduate. But what happened was the accounting class was super hard and I ended up dropping it. So this semester is when I should have passed the class. But because I dropped the class, I can no longer take any more business classes until I pass it. But I was informed by my advisor that I could do it next semester at the school, which turned out to be false. So he's allowing me to take the class at a community college in turn, which it'll help me save around $5,000 to $7,000. But because of that, I'll only be able to take 6 credits next semester, which is why I'll have a whole bunch of time. At first, I was really upset about this because I've never not been in school, so I didn't really know what I was gonna do because I wasn't gonna have financial aid, I wasn't gonna have a refund check. And granted, I'm gonna have to pay the money back, but that was how I planned on paying all of my bills. And I really have a big problem when it comes to things not going as planned. I think that is one of the biggest reasons for my stress in life, is because when things don't go as planned, I literally don't know what to do. I would like to pride myself on being an adaptable person, but that's after I have a mental breakdown like I did a few weeks ago. So nonetheless, everything is working out perfectly now. Like I said in my previous video, I have been doing a lot of internship interviews with different companies for marketing or digital marketing internships, and those are actually looking pretty good. So I guess this leads me into my next topic, which is my work life. If you guys didn't know, I was working at a hospital as a patient transporter on midnights, and I made pretty good money, but it really started to interfere with my school life because I was working there full time and I was working midnights. So as you guys know, at a hospital you get 8-hour shifts and 12-hour shifts, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a regular job, but it really just started to take a toll on the things that I was trying to do in the day. And because of that job, I wasn't sleeping, and without sleep, I don't have time to replenish my attitude. I was having an attitude all day. I wasn't able to concentrate on my schoolwork, and it just really was having a detrimental effect on my life. So I ended up quitting that job. I'm no longer with the hospital, but every time something bad happens in my life, I literally get 3 times that in rewards. So I'm not worried. Because I've had all of these internship interviews, I know that I'm gonna have an internship in the winter, and I'm not worried about that. I have my eyes set on a company, and I can't really let you guys know what that company is right now because I haven't got it, and I don't say things pretentiously because I don't want to jinx myself. But I had my 3rd and final interview with them, and that was basically a culture interview. So I was introduced to everybody on their team. I met the CEO and I met the president of the company. I met the director of marketing, and basically just had a meeting with every single person. So it took about 2.5 hours. And I feel like if you get to the 3rd and final interview, then you pretty much got it. So honestly, I would be pretty hurt and disappointed in myself if I didn't get this internship. From what it seems like, they really like me and I really like them, and I hope that I'm as good of a fit for them as I think that I am. I'm also really excited to learn more about research and data analytics when it comes to digital marketing in more of a business setting. So yeah, hopefully I get that offer soon, and I'll start like at the beginning of January. So yeah, let's talk about my love life. Without divulging too much information, I am not in a relationship, but I'm definitely entertaining things. And if you guys didn't know, I've never really had a boyfriend, and I've only had one girlfriend, and she's like literally my best friend right now. She's been my best friend ever since we broke up. The reason we broke up was because we're the same person. And if you guys haven't been able to tell right now, I feel like I have a pretty dominant personality, even though I'm really nice and bubbly. Usually those people need to be around people who are the opposite of them, just to balance things out. And me and her are both very dominant in the things that we want and the things that we want to see happen. So we would argue a lot, and when I say that our arguments were epic, they were epic. But that was 2 years ago. So as far as relationships now with the guy, no, I have not had any like serious relationships with the guy. I had a situation where I was calling somebody my boyfriend, but that only lasted for about 2 months, so I don't really claim that as a real relationship because I think I kind of rushed into it. Nonetheless, I'm definitely entertaining situations. I just don't want anything to come into my life and take my focus away from the things that matter to me, the things that are going to advance me in my future. I feel like a lot of times people prioritize finding the one or finding a relationship, but I really think that when you find somebody that you actually love, that comes naturally. Like, you don't have to go out looking for it. So I don't see it as a disadvantage that I've never had a boyfriend or never been in a serious relationship for longer than 6 months. I just feel like whenever that time is like for me, it will be for me and it will come into fruition. It doesn't have to be right now, and I'm really not looking for that. But like I said, I'm entertaining it. So currently, my mental state of mind is pretty good right now. I'm actually doing better than usual, even though I'm like technically unemployed. I have some savings, but I think that's another like thing that's on my mind, is just like how I'm gonna make money. But everything is pretty good right now. Like, I'm a pretty optimistic person, so I always try and find the positive things in situations after I've had that little breakdown, or you know, the silver lining. I always try and look for the silver lining, and right now everything is looking like it's going up and looking like I'm advancing, so I'm doing pretty well. Not only have I been looking for internships for the winter semester because I have more time, but I've been looking for internships out of state for the summer. It's like my goal to like get to Atlanta this summer because that's where I want to go after I graduate. So I probably applied to about over 150 internships at this point, and I'm really just looking for those to like happen because I really cannot wait to graduate. And I know people say don't rush it, but I'm tired of this. I'm tired of school. I'm ready to get my life started. I'm ready to get a salary, or start a business, or just work on my goals. I'm totally ready for this shit to end. As far as my YouTube channel, like I said before, I literally want this to be a place of positivity and encouragement. I definitely want to make my subscribers and my real supporters happy with the content that I put out. So there's gonna be funny things. I'm gonna be doing music. I really want to get some covers out. I want to like start singing to you guys, because one thing that YouTube has really helped me with is talking. Like, I was already a pretty good like speaker publicly because of the different involvements and the different positions that I've held within many organizations like my fraternity. But YouTube has helped me be more comfortable in front of a camera, and I'm really appreciative of it. And I found that I actually like the whole process of filming and editing and putting out content. So I'm definitely happy that I started my YouTube channel because it's been so beneficial for me. And I hope that I've impacted a few lives with the different stories and the different videos that I've put out, because they were impactful for my life. And I know that, like I said before, that there's power in sharing your story, and I hope that with my channel I can relate to my viewers. The one thing that I will say about YouTube is that yes, my channel is a place for positivity, and for the most part I don't really engage with negative comments and negativity on my account.
Huh?
What you say, honey?
I don't hear you, sweetie.
But if you guys ever see a comment and I'm like, girl, fuck you, like, I'm not serious. That was just a clap back, and I'm probably literally gonna put it on a shirt when I get some time to sit down and make some merch, because that is literally like my favorite catchphrase. So if you comment anything negative on my account, just know that you're probably gonna get a girl fuck you.
You wanna come for me, bitch? Come for me.
And I'm definitely gonna tell you about yourself and tell you about the comment and why you sound dumb as fuck. So, yeah. And most times when I do that, I'm really not serious, but since you wanted to come on my page and say something crazy, I'll say something crazy back, because I'm not the one. And I'm a Gemini, so two sides, baby. With all of that being said, this video is over. Make sure you guys follow all of my social media accounts: Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, anything else you can think of. I might have an account, but all of my usernames are Roderick Martez, and if anybody takes them, they're fake. But like I said in the beginning of this video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, and turn on the post notification by clicking the silver bell. With that being said, have a nice day. Much love. Peace be unto you.